Got some nice water and some cookies for this stream.
What's that shirt?
Oh, it's a Death Grip shirt.
Oh, a Death Grips. Okay.
I'm on my Death Grip shit, man.
Nice.
Yeah. Guillotine.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to Death Grips?
A little bit. I don't think I can really get into them. Also, they're like... People complain about them a lot, it seems.
Like complain about what exactly? Because they do some antics.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know, their fans are just a bit too hardcore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big memers.
Yeah. But I like JPEG, so it's like...
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a connection there.
Did
you know he actually dissed Death Grips on the second song on Black Ben Carson? Or no, it's at the end of the first song. Drake era.
I haven't listened to that album in a minute.
He basically says that he calls MC Ride like almost kind of like he's like, wow, you're letting two white people in your band make an album called N-Words on the Moon.
I didn't even know that there were two white people. I knew
know
it was
who
like
the
a
band is?
group.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But you're saying it's like a band?
Mm-hmm.
Of like a band as in like people play drums and guitar, or is it just like rappers?
So here, I'll kind of break it down for you. So they got the lead vocal, and also guys, if the audio sounds at all bad, tell us in the comments because I'm not going to know if it's bad or not. Anyone say anything bad?
No.
Okay, great. So the leading man is MC Ride. He's the rapper. He's the man you always hear screaming.
I don't remember.
Zach Hill is the drummer. So there is an actual drummer, and Zach Hill's like just an insane drummer. He literally he has like his kit is like insanely big, and he just like has a stack full of broken drumsticks. He's crazy. He just fucking all over the place.
Okay.
And then you got the other guy. Fuck, I always forget the other guy's name. I think his name's Andy. Yes, Andy something. And he is the producer. So he basically does all the electric stuff you hear and all the synths and the bass
weird.
and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a nice little 3-piece.
Oh, 3 people. Okay. Mm-hmm. Are they like rock influenced at all?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Having live drums and like, I would consider them experimental rap, right?
Yeah. Industrial.
Industrial for sure. I just never thought that there'd be like live drums. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah. It gives a lot. I think it gives them a lot that other bands don't have, especially bands of that kind of caliber where it's like they're focused on rapping. It's like to hear like some fucking live drums, dude. Gets you fucking pumped.
I know, yeah.
It gets all the punk kids in it too.
Yeah.
For sure gets the punk audience. Are you into? So you told me you listen to some rock. What kind of rock do you listen to?
It's very minimal. It's like I probably couldn't name a bunch because it's not the genre I immediately go to. But I probably could like and have liked older rock, like maybe something my dad or mom showed me from when they grew up, like stuff that they liked, and I probably liked it too. But most recently, I've been listening to a little bit of Rage Against the Machine, which I don't know if you consider rock, because that's not really rock. That's more like...
It's a little
metal, punk-ish.
Yeah.
And that's still almost a little bit of like rap-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the lead singer like kind of raps. Like
yeah. I mean,
flows.
there's a lot of rap rock out there. You got Linkin Park.
I used to like Linkin Park middle school for sure.
Linkin Park slaps.
Not anymore. But
Linkin Park slaps, homie.
Dude, yeah.
Have you ever heard the Jay-Z Linkin Park?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's that song? It's not
No, it's a whole EP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did a whole EP together.
I really only remember the single, the most famous single, but I definitely liked that EP when it came out.
I think that's interesting. I think more people should do that.
That'd be rap rock.
Do you remember that part in Big Brother where Kanye talks about he's like, I did a song with Coldplay, and then Jay-Z
Jay-Z did a song with Coldplay, right?
Yeah.
Just copying him.
And then he went
Poor
and then he did
Kanye.
some songs with Nickelback.
Ruh-roh.
What do you think of Jay-Z? I feel like I just don't like him as a person.
Really? I mean, I don't like that he cheated.
Yeah. I don't know. He just seems like an asshole.
Do you know him personally?
I don't know him personally. That's
then you
true.
can't say you think he's an asshole.
But he seems really arrogant, and like just the fact that he would cheat on Beyonce is like, it's pretty big yikes. Pretty stupid.
That's true.
I don't know, and I've always it just seems like also because he's head of Def Jam, right?
Let's see. I know Pusha T is like just got
Well, he's head of Good Music.
Good Music. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, is Jay-Z the head of Def Jam? I don't know.
I thought so. I could totally be off on that, but
Kelia says, "Why is the room so dark?" It is kind of dark.
I can turn the lights up.
Should we turn the lights up? What should we do?
I can do that.
People don't see my hair.
Yeah, you want some people to see it. Okay, I put it up like one stop. Hopefully it's a little brighter. I took off like the low light sensitivity. If it's too dark, I can turn the exposure up or the gain.
I don't know. We'll see if people complain again.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hi, Wes, if you're still here. Hello.
Oh my gosh. All the boys are here.
Oh, they're all leaving.
All the boys are back in town.
Abba says, ask him who his favorite British person is. Persian.
Who's your favorite British person?
Person or like
Person.
just in general?
Just in general.
So that could be someone I know or someone.
Yeah, someone maybe when you don't know.
Is she gonna get mad at me if I don't say her?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right, you're my favorite person, Abba.
Mine's Ricky Gervais.
Really?
I like him a lot. He's funny.
Okay, that's fair.
That might not be my favorite, but that's the one I can think of right now. I used to be
Alright.
really into the UK Office.
Oh, okay, yeah.
UK Office fire.
But I would say the U.S. office is just bigger.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it's better, like, but more popular for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it also just ran for so long.
Yeah.
Because that's how we do television.
True.
Other people, they're just like, oh, okay, we have a show. All right, just give it like a couple seasons. Whatever.
It's gonna die
Yeah.
out.
An anime, they just run it for like 26 episodes. So like, all right, cool.
That's it. Yeah.
All right, see you guys later.
Peace. We're out. We're gonna make a new anime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how they should do it. I'm tired of shows going on for too long. Have you ever watched Arrested Development?
Very little. Not enough to like know character names. I've seen the memes
I gotcha.
with the guy dressed up in blue.
Oh yeah.
Right? That's Arrested Development?
That's
Okay.
David Cross. That's Tobias. Oh,
Yeah.
Great show. I was watching the first episode of the 5th season today, and I was like, I like this show, but it feels like it went on too long. I was like, they should have just canceled it. Well, they did cancel it, and then it came back, and no one liked the comeback. So like,
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah. Sad. Like the X-Files fucking comeback. I don't know if people liked that. I'm not an X-Files guy, but
Me neither.
yeah. What's a show that you were a big fan of that got canceled that you would want to revive?
That got canceled?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't even know. Let's see. Because, like, when I was younger, not younger, but at, like, high school, I would say my favorite show was The Walking Dead. Then once I got into college, I kind of stopped watching it around freshman year because I didn't have cable at that point, or I didn't get the channel, so I would have to, like, illegally watch it.
Not that you would do that.
Not that I would do that. Like, it just popped up on my computer. It's really weird. I'm just like,
Weird,
okay, sure. No, but like, I stopped watching it for some reason. I don't know. I just got tired of it.
Yeah.
But I love that show.
That's how I felt about it.
Like, like Walking Dead was like what Game of Thrones is to people right now.
Oh,
For
yeah.
me, like how I see
got
people
you.
react to Game of Thrones. Like how I saw Lenny react. I saw a Snapchat of her just going like, "Oh my gosh!" to like the first episode, and I'm like, that was me for The Walking Dead. It was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's
But
up.
canceled, like, I don't know. I don't know if I had a show that got canceled that I really liked.
Recently, Daredevil got canceled, and I was really sad about that.
Oh yeah.
So they had a really good season. Season 3 is like one of the best seasons of television I've ever seen. So good. I was like, come on. Sorry, I was like, this was fucking bastards at Marvel, man. They're going to Disney Plus. Did you hear about the Disney Plus shows?
I didn't hear about the Disney Plus shows.
So apparently they're just like named after the characters.
Oh god.
And like,
just a money grab.
I know. So there's a show called you know how like Scarlet Witch and Vision are like, you know, they're bang and stuff.
No, I don't follow Marvel.
Did you watch Infinity War?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's like I watch very few superhero movies. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah. No, I understand.
But I have my tickets for Endgame.
You have your? I don't even have tickets for Endgame.
Damn, I'm gonna spoil it.
You're
what if I spoiled it?
Yo,
Endgame?
Don't fucking spoil it for me, man.
Did you hear about that?
I heard about. I
leak?
don't, dude. I don't want to know anything about.
I know, me neither. Like, it's a 3-hour movie. There's
I know.
got to be important things that people are leaking. I'm scared of going on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, I deleted Twitter a long time ago, so I'm in the clear.
Nice.
Twitter shut. I got so tired of Twitter. Did you ever Did you ever have a MySpace account back in the day?
Never. Nope.
Me either, man.
I wish.
MySpace seems kind of lit though.
Yeah.
You know, that's where Tyler, the Creator, and Travis Scott started posting their music first.
That's crazy.
On MySpace. MySpace was lit.
Yeah. Such a fresh start.
It was like their SoundCloud.
It's like the SoundCloud before SoundCloud.
Exactly. I remember like I was on the computer and my mom was showing us like what a MySpace page is, and she was like, "Look at this! I put a little music bar on it," and then it played like a song.
See, like my mom would never do that. Like she wouldn't even know how to get to MySpace.com. Like that's about where it ends for me.
My mom was pretty advanced for her time, man.
That's good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think my mom's was also, not to make any assumptions, but I think my mom's a little younger than your mother. Not dissing
Gotcha.
your mom.
No, I don't. No, no. What's the fucking phrase? No.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So everybody, I thought I'll do a little introduction now that we've been kind of talking for a bit. This is my roommate, Sam Kiegel. He's a good friend of mine. Thought I'd bring him on the show because he's always in the background of all the episodes.
Yeah.
And he hijacked the show before.
No, I have. Yeah, I have. I can't lie.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it was during Brock's podcast, so like, who cares, right?
Yeah. Like we have 7 viewers right now. How many did Brock have? Probably -2.
Probably none.
But I love Brock.
Yeah, I feel it. No, I'm just kidding. I love Brock too.
Wow.
I've been memeing Brock a little too hard lately. I gotta chill out.
Everybody does. And I'm like, leave that poor man alone.
Oh my god, dude. So
that's the podcast.
So guys, I'll see you later. No. You've been listening to any new tunes lately? Has there been anything out, dude?
Ventura came out, right?
Yeah.
Anderson .Paak's album.
Did you give it a chance?
I haven't yet. I haven't had time to like listen to it.
I only listened to the first song, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm excited to listen to it. I liked his last project a lot, so I'm like, that's a fast turnaround for a whole album. So I'm like, I hope it's good.
Oh yeah. Apparently he was making them both at the same time.
Okay, that's fair then.
Yeah, I understand.
But then
that.
maybe it will sound the same, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
Because if you're making like 2 albums at the same time at the point in your life, it's just like the themes might be the same, might sound the same.
But what about Ye and Kids See Ghosts? Well, not everyone's Kanye also.
That's true, but that's also like Kanye and then Kanye and Cudi. So it's like 2 different entities, you know?
But Kanye wasn't sounding like Ye Kanye on Kids See Ghosts.
No, totally. Yeah, you're right.
He just sounded different.
But they also like, I know he scrapped like the first version of that album. He's probably scrapped a lot.
Oh yeah.
But then he like,
I mean, before his Turbo Graphics 16.
Well, yeah. But like, what was it? Before the whole TMZ thing, he had a whole different album that was very, I heard, politically charged. And then he switched it up. And then Ye is the outcome of like 2 weeks of before the album came out. Mm-hmm. And then Kids See Ghosts was like, the whole album wasn't recorded in that week, but that's what I heard. Like a lot of stuff was done to it the week between Yay and Kids See Ghosts. That's what
I heard that they'd been working on that project for like 2 years.
Maybe, but like, I can see how that's possible, but I feel like Kanye being Kanye, he works on it till like the last second, and then
Oh yeah, of course.
they're like exporting it on the
tweaking.
way to like the listening party. You know, it's like, and it's like
Yeah.
sometimes it wasn't even done. Like Tiana Taylor's album wasn't even done.
Oh yeah.
Or like it was done, but then no, it wasn't done because she wanted like other shit in her songs, and like he cut that out, or somebody cut that out.
Yeah. One song got cut, but I think it was because of sample.
Oh yeah, because there was a Sade sample. I remember watching that live stream, like the live listening party, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is awesome. And then I hear the Sade sample, I'm like, yo, this is sick. And then it like isn't on the album, and I'm so sad. I need to find that. I need
Just
to find
this.
the listening party.
Did it get Did that get an SNL release? I feel like I remember it coming out on SNL.
I doubt it.
Was that the What was that? It was like We Got Love.
I think it was We Got Love. Yeah.
Was that the song?
Maybe. I don't think
Okay.
so though.
Okay. I remember it was Tiana Taylor and Kanye there. So.
I'll have to look at it tonight.
Yeah.
then.
I mean, yeah. You have to do your research, man. Do your Kanye research. Go to school.
Okay. Kanye research. I know my Kanye research.
Oh, really? You've been studying up?
Yes. Don't test me though.
Do Kanye
I
trivia?
kind of know.
Kanye IMDb trivia.
I mean, there are other artists that I could know more stuff about than Kanye, but I feel like I'm pretty well versed.
What would you say is like your knowledge, your top 5 knowledgeable? Like you got all the facts on the rappers.
Logic.
So that's the number 1.
That's probably number one.
Okay.
Travis Scott's a close second.
Okay.
Probably Kanye. Damn.
Blueface.
Yeah, Blueface. Yeah, I love Blueface. Yeah,
I think
okay.
he's the best rapper. Lil Nas X, maybe.
Nah. Damn. What would 4 and 5 be? Trying to think of artists that I just have listened to every single album, and I know it really well, but I can't think of any.
Gotcha.
Come back to me.
Okay, yeah.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I need to like look through my Spotify or something.
Exactly. Man, I feel like streaming platforms are like the only way I keep track of music anymore.
Exactly.
It's like at a certain point I'm like, damn, dude, like how did I do this before?
I know, right?
And I'm like, I kind of didn't, because I kind of just downloaded music off the internet and I put it on my phone. So it's like the same.
That's exactly
exact
what I
thing.
did. Yeah.
Back in the day, man.
iTunes. Yeah.
Yeah. There was some. Oh man, dude. You know how I told you I deleted my entire downloads folder?
No.
Oh, I deleted my entire downloads folder by accident.
Like recently?
Yeah. It was in a system cleanup. There's an option where you can delete downloaded files.
Uh-huh.
And I thought that was like some sort of cache or something. No, it was my entire downloads folder. I lost all the music I had. Not like my music, but like
Yeah.
I also lost a lot of samples for my stuff.
Damn.
But luckily, like, basically, if you take the name, because a lot of my samples I use like YouTube to MP3 for them. So if you just take the name and you like search it, it'll come up. Like use it on YouTube, and then you can download the MP3 and like figure it out. But
okay.
some of them aren't as easy.
Yeah, I bet.
And that fucking sucks. But I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I've just been doing like dude, I even try to like do some data recovery. Like I tried to get some software. Nothing fucking worked, man.
That's the
Fucking
worst.
gay. When something's deleted, it really is deleted forever.
That's true.
Not really.
Ish gone. Bye-bye.
Did you ever hear about like, I think there was some celebrity and she got her laptop stolen. And this guy,
Kanye?
I got my laptop stolen that I was fucking bitches on.
Mm-hmm.
Was that his cousin that stole that?
Yeah, his cousin.
Damn, dude.
I think, yeah.
His cousin stole his laptop that he was fucking bitches on. And he paid that person
$250,000 just to get it from him.
Just to get it from him. Real friends, right?
How many of them?
I think that story is really interesting. Like, and did you know that's like where a lot of the leaks came from? I think like you know that song "Awesome." Have you ever heard that song?
I don't think so.
Like, 'cause baby you're awesome.
I don't remember that one.
It's like a piano and it's like auto tune. It's a pretty good song. It's a "So Help Me God" snippet.
Oh, okay.
It's a full song. The full entire song was released, and I think that's also where Nina Chop got leaked first. A couple things got leaked from that.
I bet, yeah.
That theft.
That's so stupid, man.
Dude, I wonder if any of you know how like Kanye right before either Swish or like something like that, he just fucking like Nori dropped his iPhone in the toilet.
Yeah, and he lost all of it.
Yeah,
He lost everything, and he had to restart. So it's like we never got to hear that album.
What if that was on the laptop?
Somebody got to hear that album. I think it was Seth Rogen.
Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
Lucky.
That's so weird, man. Doesn't Kanye have any backups?
He's Kanye. I don't need no backup.
Like, just use iCloud, man. I have iCloud notes.
But iCloud gets hacked all the time, right?
But who cares if like some notes get leaked?
But if it's like audio.
But he probably wasn't storing all the audio.
But he lost he lost files.
I thought all he lost were his notes where he kept all his rhymes.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was like he had an album on his phone.
I don't know. Cause I mean, come on.
I know it sounds kind of crazy, but like that's Kanye.
But also, there's never like enough space on someone's phone to store an entire album's worth of music.
What do you mean?
I mean, like if you're storing some like FLAC files or like WAV files like that you want to release, like that's some big ass. Those are some big files, and you got to have all those assets in the project files.
But he's Kanye.
Kanye is pretty crazy.
He can do anything.
He's the glitch.
He is the glitch.
Did you watch Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
Did you see the second one?
No.
I didn't see it either. It looked kind of bad.
I don't know.
I heard it was all right though.
Interesting. I bet it is good.
People, like someone told me it's like kind of average. I'm like, okay.
Damn.
I liked Wreck-It Ralph 1 a lot because it felt really unique. I was like, huh, that's interesting. I like forget a lot of times that it's Disney animated studios, not Pixar.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about all the Pixar sequels coming out?
I only care about the main ones. Like,
would you go see them?
Like, what's coming out?
Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
Incredibles 2 just came out earlier.
I like that one.
You went and saw it?
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to see it.
Really?
I loved Incredibles 1 so
yeah, me
much,
too.
But I feel like it's going to ruin it for me.
I don't
Not ruin
think
it. Okay, I don't think anything could ruin, But, like, for me, I'm just don't feel like there has to be a sequel.
But there were so many unanswered questions in the first one.
I didn't really feel like that. I felt like I walked away from the movie and I was
doesn't it end on a cliffhanger? It does.
Yeah, but it's like it's not really a cliffhanger.
Yeah, you're right. It's like, oh, they're superheroes.
Yeah.
We know they're gonna save the day.
Yeah, it's the final image.
Yeah.
It works. But then then
watch the second one.
To me, it kind of ruins it because I heard it starts right back. Like
it
right
does.
From
Yeah.
To me, that kind of ruins it. To me, I'm like, okay, well, now there's this
but
whole
that's
other
like
thing. I don't know. I would have liked
the least of your worries with that movie.
Yeah. I would have liked if they just would have set it in a different time period. Like maybe we go a couple years later. It's just something interesting. I don't know. I hate when the setting's it's like right back from the first one. And that can work in certain respects, but I don't think it works for The Incredibles.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that like a lot of the characters kind of go through the same arc.
I don't really remember too well.
I gotcha.
I mean,
also
it was
like
a good movie.
I haven't seen the movie myself, so
yeah.
I often do that. I feel like I hear a lot about certain movies, and then I just like talk about them like not like I've seen them, but like it's like I've already heard reviews, and I'm like, yeah, I heard this was this.
Yeah, I really hated this movie because I read the reviews.
Yeah, I watched Anthony Fantano's review, and I really decided I hate this album now.
Yeah, 3 out of 10.
That's my favorite bit. People in the comments fucking troll Anthony so hard, dude. Have you ever seen his comment section?
A little bit. There's just a bunch of memes.
There's some great ones where it's like, listen, I thought Earl Sweatshirt's album was great, but you didn't have to do that whole rant about white supremacy, Anthony. It's just like random shit like that. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. People fucking are just on him all the time.
Yeah.
He's funny though. Did you see that him and Anderson .Paak have entered a beef?
Teeth. Best teeth in the game.
Best teeth in the game. He's releasing a diss track, Anthony Fantano.
I'm ready for it.
Dude, do you think that Anderson .Paak will respond?
Yeah, he will.
He was responding on Twitter. I love that he literally went. Was it Jimmy Kimmel that he went on, or Jimmy Fallon? I don't remember. He went on a talk show, a late night talk show, and he was like, "It's like best teeth in the game." And then Anthony like tweeted him. It's great. I think that's so funny, man. It's so weird how many people Anthony know. Anthony knows.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the most famous. I think he is like most famous music critic right now.
I'd say so.
Because there's like no one else who is like an individual anymore. It's almost like a Roger Ebert type thing.
Yeah.
Compared to other critics. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel like in the music world also, it's always you write for a publication. You know, it's like you write for Vice, you write for this, you write for that, Pitchfork.
Yeah.
But with Anthony, like that's his stuff, and it's just like his face is on it. It's like the needle drop. It's all about him.
And like
That's
he's found out a way to do it, become popular, very big on YouTube, and he probably doesn't get copyright strikes because he doesn't like listen to the album on and then post it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because like all the YouTubers I follow that do that, they'll always like the instant, like the moment they post it, it's like copyright strike. I'm like, wow. So Anthony just dodges all of that.
Yeah, I think that's the smarter way to go about it. I don't really. This is the thing. I respect a lot of the people who do those reaction album reviews, but I don't know. Like
It depends.
It depends.
You have to be energetic, and you have to make a character out of yourself, and you have to be knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Because I've seen ones where they just like sit through the whole song.
Yeah.
They're like, eh.
Okay.
And then they're at the end of the song, they're like, that was cool, and that's the end. I'm like, thanks, I got a lot out of that. I really appreciate that.
Those are the best. They're
That's
fire.
really good. But like, there are some good ones out there, like Tabby. What was that?
Sean
C.
Yeah.
I was about to say his Twitter handle.
What's his Twitter handle?
Like a music whore or something. I forget what it is.
That's funny. I love Sean. Sean C's a meme, dude. He's funny.
He is.
I don't know, man. See, this is the way I feel about those reaction music reviewers. Is like, I just feel like they could say all the stuff that they're saying like without the listening segments.
Yeah, probably.
And I feel like that way it's like it saves them money, saves them time, saves us time, and it's just like, all right, you know, just listen to somebody talk. That's all I want in life. I just want to hear someone talk.
But I do like that aspect of like hearing the reaction, like because you don't get that if you just listen to a person talk afterwards. Like you don't get that reaction of like a beat drop. Like you don't get that stargazing reaction.
True.
Like, oh my god, like wow.
Yeah, you don't get DJ Academic sicko mode reaction.
Oh, oh. Yeah, you don't.
DJ Academics, man, is it Everyday Struggle's still going on, right?
Yeah, as DJ Ack, what's her name? It starts with an N.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And then it's another guy who's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him.
The show kind of just fell off after Joe Budden left.
It fell off, but it's still doing numbers.
It's still doing numbers? I don't know
Probably
how.
not as good as like the Joe Budden era, but
Yeah.
it still does numbers. It's like probably one of Complex's best shows.
It's just disappointing, man.
What, Joe Budden?
It's disappointing that they kicked Joe off.
Did they kick him off?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
I don't know. He just had such an attitude. Like I don't know. I didn't like
That's
it.
all that's his character, man.
Just like some of the stuff he would say is so stupid.
But you hear stuff Academic says, man.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying academics is smarter.
I thought Joe Budden was like he's like a competent asshole.
Yeah, I can agree with that because he was definitely telling like DJ Ack to like stay away from Tekashi,
Yeah.
and he didn't, and now like just all that mess.
Yeah. Do you think Tekashi's just gonna be fine after all this fucking court shit?
I don't know.
Part of me feels like he will be, and it's gonna make me upset.
I mean, chances are he will be. I don't think he's gonna like get out of jail and then blow up again.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be, after this, if he gets out anytime soon, he'll be like just one of those artists that will release an album, get like 50,000 in sales, and those are just from like fans that have just stuck around. But like he won't, I don't think he'll be able to do what he did.
I hope so.
Those singles.
I hope he's not able to.
I was going to say, like, what the hell?
I really despise Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Me too.
And it's like, you know, we've had like a lot of artists like that recently. Like, you know, you got your Fetty Waps, you know, just kind of. But with Tekashi, it feels like his movement is like unstoppable right now. You know what I mean? Like, so many people are on his shit.
I mean, yes, in 2018.
Yeah,
Not really right now.
That's true.
But I agree, when he was releasing those singles that all sounded the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a point. Yeah. He was really blowing up.
When he dropped Dummy Boy. Was it Donkey Boy?
Dummy. It was Dummy.
I don't fucking remember anymore. I listened to it once. Well, I didn't listen to it. I listened to those 2 songs.
The Kanye ones.
Yeah.
I still can't.
They're pretty good, actually.
I can't do it.
They're funny.
I can't do it.
I just really liked Kanye's verse, man. Kanye just came through it. Honestly, okay, Kanye could like rap on a fucking... Kanye could rap on a Russ song. I'd probably listen to it just for the future. There's like entire... Have you ever heard those like... Or seen those like compilations where people just have like a playlist and it's like every Kanye feature of like ever?
I've never seen that, but I would love to.
There are a ton of Spotify and Apple Music ones.
That goes back.
It's like 1,000 or so.
I bet.
It's a lot of features. That man features on so much shit. It's great.
Yeah.
Remember, and he always features on pop songs. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
American Boy.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that. That was the first one that came to my head.
Yeah, that's the staple, man. It's a classic.
Yeah.
The Fortnite remix is even more classic.
Oh my god.
Have you heard that?
I don't think so. I don't want to.
Should check it out.
Okay.
It's great. That side of YouTube's been really great lately. The whole like, I don't know, the screamer kind of like music scene, where they just take a song and then they scream instead.
There was that one guy that did that. Still does it.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I loved his Magnolia.
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
What do you think he uses to record? Like a snowball?
Yeah, probably like
Like
really
X
cheap.
does. Like X.
Yeah.
X did back in the day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What do you think of X now? What are your thoughts on X? At the moment?
I mean, at the moment,
Yeah. I feel like it's been a while since he died. I feel like we can
it's been a long time.
we can kind of talk about it now.
It's almost been a year, 2 months.
Oh my god, really?
10 months?
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Time flies by way too fast.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. Because that was like a whole mess what he got himself into. And I feel like what I say to a lot of people is just that people are like, yeah, good thing he died. Like, yeah, he was an asshole.
I'm not, I'm
like,
I'm not really on that side.
I'm like, if he was guilty, which he probably was, because I read all the court stuff.
Yeah,
but I'm not I'm not a lawyer. I'm not gonna say anything. Like, but I read it and it was just disgusting. I'm like, if he did all that and he goes through the court system and he's get proven guilty, like put him in jail then.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it works. And he'll hopefully learn. And it looked like he was learning, you know, outside of the court system, you know, just releasing music and growing as a person. It seemed like he was doing that before he died.
Yeah.
It seemed like he started to do better stuff and more stuff for the community, and he was doing a lot of stuff like that. But I can't say for a fact that he was changing because I don't know.
Yeah, we just don't know.
We'll never know. And that's kind of sad.
It is sad, yeah.
And I'm not saying he was a good person, but if he...
No, I think any loss of life is sad.
Yeah. And he clearly helped out a lot of people through some tough times, just like any music artist would. Yeah. So, yeah.
He made me go really hard sometimes at parties. So
yeah, to this day.
I still jump up and down to it. No, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's so weird to think about. I've been thinking about X a lot more because of the Michael Jackson talk going on. So now everyone's talking about him. And it's like, oh well, Michael Jackson's dead. You can't really talk about it. And then I think about all the other artists that are like dead. It's like if R. Kelly died yesterday, like how would we feel about everything else? I would still feel like he's a piece of shit, if I'm being honest. But,
yeah.
Like there's just so many people out there. Like what if Louis C.K. passed away right now? I'll be honest, I'd be really upset because I think he's a great comedian. He did some very very bad things.
Yeah.
But like, it's not. I don't know. I don't really know how redemption works anymore. It feels like no one can really be redeemed. Everyone's just canceled permanently, and I don't really know how I feel about that. Like I'm just kind of like. Lately I've felt like it's not my place to say anymore. I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Everyone can. It's like in my head,
Yeah.
I know how I feel. I know like what I'm comfortable still enjoying out of these people's work.
Yeah,
or
totally.
Like in some sort of facet, but I don't need to go around like telling people like about it or trying to argue about it. I'm just like,
it's hard, yeah.
Whatever. It's very personal thought.
It's like separating the artist from the person who is the artist.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I can listen to somebody's music even if they're like a bad person. Well,
it depends.
It really depends because people could say, oh, why don't you listen to like Tekashi's music? I'm like, well, yeah, he's a very bad person. He's done some bad stuff, but also his music sucks. It's like,
you just don't like his music.
Exactly, yeah. So
you don't like his
example.
artistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. Like that's the way I've always felt about X. And like when people were like, oh, did you hear about all these court stuff? I was like, I mean, I read that a long time ago, and I knew that when going into his music.
Yeah.
So I already made that decision a long time ago, and then a ton of people had to make that decision whether they'd still support him or not. And I was just like, And now it seems like enough times passed where everyone's kind of just forgotten. They're like, whatever. Like, yeah,
to
what?
The next person.
Yeah. The next idol that dies. I think it's interesting. People also talk a lot about how X is going to be remembered. And I don't know how I feel about that because I don't really feel like he's going to...
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
people are saying,
crazy.
oh, he's like Tupac. And I'm like, nah, I don't think he was that big.
Yeah, he wasn't that big. He was
big, but like, he was still... He wasn't at the level like Tupac was or Biggie was.
Yeah, he's not a crazy big rapper or anything. And like it's not like he influenced the genre or anything. Even though I'm sure people will start claiming that he invented emo and all this fucking shit. No. Emo and rap.
Like rap rock.
Yeah, he just borrowed from other people, which is cool.
Yeah,
he was inspired by a lot of rock influence and rap influence, metal influence.
Yeah,
I think that's really cool. I really enjoyed that aspect of his music because I've always been into that kind of stuff, kind of from my Death Grips background and different acts like that. Have you ever heard of Clipping?
No. Clipping's
good. Clipping's kind of like that. They make industrial like hip hop.
Okay.
Fun. It's really fun.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I always like that aspect about him, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's just like whatever. At a certain point, I don't know. People are talking about Michael Jackson. I'm like, I mean, you guys are still gonna listen to his music. I don't know. Like he still made and Michael Jackson, his impact in general is just like
huge. Yeah,
it's like systemically down. Like I mean, there's so many artists we know who were inspired by Michael Jackson. There's so much like I'm sure pop music was entirely inspired. Like it is just in general right now like affected a lot by Michael Jackson and has been for years. Dance choreography, I'm sure, is like insanely fucking affected by that.
Yeah.
So you just kind of got it. You're like, oh well, he might have molested some kids. But I mean, the facts are there. I mean, it's weird. It's weird to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about all the stuff where people are claiming now all this fucking shit about the documentary?
No, I haven't been paying attention to like the doc at all.
I got you. Yeah, there was well, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. Maybe give your take on it a little bit. There's like someone basically kind of pointed out a discrepancy in the documentary, and they were like, "Oh, he could say."
Liam says, "Stop yawning."
I'm yawning a fuck ton. Do you mind if I get some water? I think water might help.
Wow.
Right in the middle of the conversation. I fucking prepped you, dude. you gotta entertain everybody while I'm getting water now.
No.
Ow, fuck. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You want anything?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Got 'em. I wasn't gonna get you anything anyway.
Wow. That's rude.
So basically they were saying, they were talking about how like leaving Neverland has this very small discrepancy where one of the victims was talking about how Michael molested him in a part of the train station. And someone was like, oh, but that couldn't have happened because the train station wasn't built to this year and he was only in Neverland this year. And I'm just like, okay, does that prove the whole thing's false? Like, I don't know. I don't want people to do that.
That's weird. That's weird that they missed that in the documentary.
Yeah.
If that's true.
To me, because it was like 2 years later that they built the train station. To me, a part of me thinks maybe that he like just kind of misplaced a memory in his head. Maybe it's like a later memory that then he put earlier, or maybe it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
The train, maybe it was a different part. I mean, it was when he was a lot younger. A lot of different stuff was happening. I don't know. It's interesting. There's also, I mean, there's a lot of physical evidence.
Yeah.
That these victims have too. Like, there's a lot of notes and voicemails they have, and like,
Yeah.
they got a lot of shit. I don't know, man. I read this thing. You know Barbra Streisand?
Yeah. Of course.
Apparently, she said that the victims. It's like he said. Let me find the exact quote because I don't want to. Sorry, I'm getting some text right now. Just gonna check my phone.
Liam says, "Ditch the podcast, run away." Darren says, "Borgar."
Borger.
Liam says, "Hey, Carter's live again. Time for my car to get stolen."
The fuck? Oh my god. Shit. Oh yeah, I was sorry. Forgot I was researching. So basically, she was talking about the victims.
Yeah.
In a very very negative.
That's no good.
Very negative light. It's just interesting. Oh wait. Oh man. Oh shit. The Michael Jackson estate might sue the doc. Oh boy.
Probably.
There's just a lot of legal battles going on here. Did you know that since the doc, Michael Jackson's sales have gone up?
Probably, yeah.
Isn't that insane to think about? So why are they suing? No. Why are they suing? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Making money.
Did you know that Drake removed the Michael Jackson song from his tour? He doesn't play it anymore. Isn't that interesting?
I hated that song anyway.
Yeah, I mean that whole
album
trash.
was bad too.
I saw some pictures from that tour. I can't lie, it's kind of cool.
Uh-huh.
You saw the Lamborghini fucking flying. That was pretty sick. Can't lie.
I was watching a video today. I've seen it before, but I watched it again because it's so cool. But it's a drone.
The car?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a drone?
It's a drone. So it's like a replica of the car, a bit smaller.
Is it really lightweight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's smaller too.
Yeah. But like they said it's big enough that you wouldn't really notice a difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a drone that they fly around.
Wow. Dude, that's insane.
And I'm like,
Holy
wow,
fuck.
that's sick.
I thought it was suspended by wires or something.
I thought that too until I saw that video from... Mm-hmm.
That's crazy that something like that can fly like that. That must take a lot of fucking power. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. So this is what Barbra Streisand said. American singer Barbra Streisand spoke in Jackson's defense, saying that his sexual needs were his sexual needs.
Wow.
And that the accusers were thrilled to be there.
Wow. Wow, Barbra Streisand is canceled.
She added that the accusers were both married and they both have children, so it didn't kill them.
What the fuck?
Imagine thinking that. That's so fucked, dude.
Imagine getting called out by Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand cancels you.
Oh, Alex
Jesus.
Stapp is watching. Let's end the podcast.
Oh yeah, I mean we gotta
Might as well. Bitch.
Sorry, I'm just answering someone right now.
Wow.
Lauren's asked me
Great
to take
host.
a shift. Dude, I've been taking everyone's fucking shifts.
You're gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna lose so much money.
and have no time.
But you're gonna be making money.
Yeah, that's a benefit. I lost 2 days on Corey's gig. The production days got canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, lit. I already agreed to work those days, but sick.
Yeah.
The people behind it dabbed on me. But anyway, regardless of an unnamed production that I'm not citing, could be any production that I work on.
Yeah.
It's very not specific. I'm not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not speaking about any specific job or gig before I get fired, before I get canceled.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking tired.
Why are you so tired?
That's just life, man. I woke up at 9:30 today. That's really not that early.
too.
But it's early for us, I feel like.
Yeah, it is.
We just stay up so late all the time. Is it I'm trying to think if it's out of necessity. I just do a lot of things I just do a lot of things late at night.
I know. No, I'm just kidding.
I have a lot of errands.
Yeah, you do a lot of errands at night. Like hammering a poster into the wall at 12:30 at night.
I'm sorry, I hammered 2 posters in the wall.
You're right. Sorry.
And hung a clock up. You're
My
lucky there were
bad.
already nail holes in that wall.
Yeah.
Or else you would have got another fucking...
Conk.
I remember I looked at the clock and I saw it was 12:30 and I was like, whatever. And then I just hear you like, oh my god. You're like, really? What did you think was going? Did you think the neighbors were knocking?
I was like, no, I knew it was you hammering.
Okay.
But I'm like, I'm expecting the neighbors to knock. I'm like, I'm staying in my room so you can deal with that.
When I was putting the one in the hall up, I definitely thought, I was like, it's like the neighbors are gonna come up. I was so sussed out. I was just gonna tell them like, I just had to do some work. I'm going to bed right now.
Just have to do some work
Those
at midnight.
Hey man, sometimes you don't have time. I did the dishes today though.
Hell yeah.
At a decent hour. I did them like
Oh,
3.
Sick.
Doing the dishes, nothing like it.
Yep.
You just fucking hurt your hands all the whole time. I don't know. The dishes, I just hate when like you get that pan that you haven't fucking touched in like months because it's at the bottom of the goddamn sink. And then you go to wash it and there's all this fucking food stuck to it and you're just like scrubbing away at it like with all fucking
Might.
yeah, exactly, all your fucking might, and it's just like fuck. So it just never comes off. And you're like, all right, well, it's just on there now. You just gotta accept it at a certain point. You're like, this is not gonna come off. It's embedded.
Sometimes. I don't know.
What do you like to cook? I see. A lot of times you have a lot of meat in the fridge.
My meat.
You love to beat your meat.
Whoa. Oh no, I just cook it. Thank you.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you
recently
tenderized
I've been
it for him.
doing
Bad
burgers. I have some steaks in the fridge right now that I haven't eaten yet. That's really it. But the burgers are good.
They're good.
Yeah.
I'm always really bad with cooking burgers because I either overcook them or undercook them.
I've been working on it too.
Okay.
I've learned to
It's a
do it at a
craft.
low heat. You do it at the lowest,
Yeah.
and then you kind of check the side of the burger, like you cut into it, see if it's like cooked on the inside, and I'm like, it's ready.
It's ready.
Yeah.
It's nice and spicy.
Borgar? Yes, Darren. Borgar.
Borgar. I remember I used to cook a lot of grilled cheese, and I didn't know to put it at a lower heat.
So you just burnt all your bread?
I wouldn't. So basically, like the outside would just get really hot and start, crisping up, and then like the cheese would not melt because there wasn't enough time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it was pretty bad. But now I've also learned, if you put the pan cover over the grilled cheese, all the moisture builds, and the heat builds in it, and it helps to
Oh yeah.
actually like
Melt
the
that cheese.
Yeah. That's the worst part, dude. When you fucking make a grilled cheese, when you make anything with cheese in it, and it's like it's toasted, and you're like, yes, and then the cheese is just still like fucking like flat. Is that what's happening to your Taco Bell right now? Is that the 5-layer?
It's a beefy nacho loaded griller.
Ooh. Dude, I've been really enjoying those nacho, because it's like the little red chips that they put in. It's like a taco.
Yeah.
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 Those are fucking good.
Yeah.
Dude, Taco Bell, man, Taco Bell's my guilty pleasure. I've been cutting back though.
Me too.
Because it's too much fucking money. I mean, it's also like it's like $2. But you're still like, well, I'm eating out. I shouldn't eat out.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I did? I got that Pizza Hut deal. It was $6.99 for a large 2-topping pizza. I had to do it.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good deal.
And now that's going to last me like 2 lunches, maybe 3 dinners, maybe even a brunch. There you go.
Midnight snack.
Just every kind of snack. Oh yeah, I literally did. Remember last night?
Yeah, you cooked the pizza. Yeah,
I cooked it.
You're like, this pizza is hitting the spot, or something like that.
It was fucking good, man. And it was really late. Pizza's really great at night, I feel like, because you just get fucking cheese and fucking heat and fucking bread. And just like,
yeah. Wes says, "Can ducks eat Taco Bell if you don't have bread? Yes or no?"
What? Can ducks eat Taco Bell if you don't have bread?
Yeah. I'm gonna say yes.
I don't understand the question. Is it just because like ducks eat bread a lot?
Yeah.
Man, that's stupid.
Wow. Wes is calling you stupid.
What Taco Bell is made with like white bread?
I don't know.
You ask at the front, you're like, yeah, can I get a can I get your loaded nacho sandwich
On white bread.
with on white bread? Okay. Can I get a Kaiser roll, please?
Kaiser roll.
Can I get some mayonnaise on that? Do you think anyone's asked, like, they thought that, like,
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, in my quesarito, instead of sour cream, can you put mayonnaise in it?
Ew.
That's so fucking gross, dude. How do you feel about mayonnaise? A lot of people hate on mayonnaise. I feel like mayonnaise, you have to use it at the right time. People don't know how to use it at the time.
I hate people who put like the whole fucking like canister of like whatever it is, ketchup, mustard, ranch, just like so much. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And then they like smash the top of the thing off, and it's like all the sides are just like covered. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, stop. Like,
Stop. Simple. Get some help.
Get some help.
I always try to like do a healthy portion with that kind of sauce distribution.
See, that's fair.
A lot of times I gotta like, dude, you know what I do? Because I'm too lazy to get a fucking knife out. I just kind of squirt the mayonnaise on the bread, and then I squirt the sriracha on the bread, and then I just take the 2 pieces of bread and I just do this.
Oh, people do that all the time.
Oh, okay.
And it saves you a knife.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Saves water. I'm saving the planet.
Oh, true.
I don't care about the planet.
Yeah, whatever. Cold leftover pizza is better than hot leftover pizza.
Nope.
It depends.
Not true.
It depends on how you do it. Yes, I love cold leftover pizza.
Cold leftover pizza is bad.
Wait, you're saying so you like hot leftover pizza?
I like hot leftover pizza.
But
cold leftover pizza is only good if you have like a cheese pizza. Like
oh yeah, not
certain
a lot of
ingredients.
toppings.
Certain ingredients are just not made for cold consumption. I feel like.
No, you're totally right. But I feel like the way my dad reheats pizza is like you'll put it in the toaster oven or the oven, and then it gets like crispy again. And like, cause if you throw it in the microwave, it just becomes like gross kind of.
Yeah, it just kind of.
Yeah, exactly. It just kind of like turns into like
a mush, but it's so good.
It's pretty decent, I guess. But I'd rather, if I had the time, like, I would put it in the toaster oven or the oven. Yeah. And really toast it up.
I haven't put pizza in the toaster oven. I'm going to try that now. Do you remember on Welcome the Night when I grilled a pizza?
Kind of.
I wrapped up a Domino's pizza in, like, aluminum foil, and I put it in my bag. And then, like, later in the day, that's pretty gross, right? That I left that in my bag? Yeah. Do you think it collected?
Was it just cheese?
Maybe. Yeah, I think it was just might have been pepperoni. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't think it's that big of an issue. You're still here today.
That's true. You know, it's gonna take a lot to kill me. Was all I keep thinking. Like whenever I eat something, like for instance today, I was like, I had pizza earlier. When I got home, I had 2 slices of pizza. Then later on, I had some Chinese food that I had. I reheated some Chinese food up. And then later on, I was like, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna fucking reheat some pizza. Cause whatever. I just don't have any time.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, is that bad for me? I'm like, Carter, you've done way worse things to your body. Don't fucking care.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like in the Christian faith, they always say like your body's
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. It's like a sanctuary, like you gotta keep it.
Heard that.
Keep it holy, keep it clean. That's why you can't get tattoos. Apparently, you know, a lot of people get tattoos of Bible verses.
Yeah, it's like okay.
I think that it's really just like. I think that really just means you gotta take care of yourself. You can't just let yourself go, and just be like, whatever. It's like at a certain point, you kind of gotta just hold some dignity.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like just doing things that you know is gonna hurt you in the end. It's like a form of self-harm in itself.
Yep.
Like not eating, like.
Oh, I'm bad with that.
Doing drugs.
I'm bad with that too. No, I'm just kidding.
Sam's just doing so much fucking heroin. Dude. He's fucking. That's why you don't eat, because you're on heroin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not. Man, Corey said the realest shit when he said, "Y'all ever have sleep for dinner?" That's some real shit, man.
That's true.
When you don't got money, you're just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna
sleep. I guess.
Just gonna sleep. I
Can't be hungry when I'm asleep.
Exactly. And then you wake up even more hungry, and then your stomach wants to fucking rip you apart.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the fucking worst.
Might as well go back to sleep again.
Exactly, just sleep forever.
You will eventually.
Yep.
You stop eating.
Do you think it's just like it feels like a going to sleep? You feel like that's how death feels?
I don't know.
What do you think's gonna happen when you die, Sam?
I don't know. Nobody's gonna miss me.
Whoa, that's fucking sad, dude. That's morbid.
I know, right?
I'll miss you.
Oh, thanks, dude. Wow. Okay.
No, I'll miss you.
That's exactly what
I would definitely miss you if you died.
Yeah, me too.
How long do you think you're gonna live?
A week at most.
Oh. Yeah, maybe like a week.
I got film 3 coming up, so I'm saying a week.
So, yeah.
After that, I'm like.
At that point, like, you're probably gonna check.
I might
out,
not even make it through. Sorry, Seth, I can't AC.
Yeah, so I fucking died, dude.
Yeah.
You like send an email. You're like, sorry, man, I'm literally dying.
I'm dead.
Right now.
I'm literally dead.
I'm literally like losing oxygen, but I wanted to, let you know.
One
I
last note.
didn't want to be a no show. I wanted to give some. At least, they're at the funeral, and he's like, Sam, he died doing what he loved. He died doing film. He was always responsible, even in his last breath, in his last moments.
Yep.
He made sure to tell me he wasn't going to come.
Mm-hmm. As he lays down the wireless follow focus in my arms, in the position.
That's poetic.
Bury me with a wireless follow focus, just like.
Wow. Dude.
And then you see it move.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, they pull a Batman vs. Superman ending.
Damn.
With the little rocks. Oh, spoiler for a movie that came
out years ago.
Did that come out 4 years ago at this point?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I think it was a 2016 film. So it came out around the same time as Civil War.
Liam just proposed to me.
Wow. You're going to get married to him?
No.
When do you think you're going to get married? I try to think about that sometimes, but I'm like, I don't care enough.
I don't really care right now.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe like my mid-30s. It also it just depends what's going on.
There's
a lot of there's a lot of not assets. There's a lot of aspects that go into that.
Mm-hmm. Assets.
You gotta kind of, yeah, just in general.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever watched? Are you a big fan of Indiana Jones?
Yeah, for sure.
What would you say is your favorite Indiana Jones film?
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. No, I'm just kidding.
I love my boy Shia LaBeouf.
That's hard.
There's some good ass movies.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the third one? A lot of people have mixed feelings about the third one.
I mean, I'd say my third one isn't. It's like the first and second are like my favorites. From what I can remember. I haven't watched them in a long time.
Raiders is very solid.
Yeah. I would say Raiders. Wait, was Raiders 3?
No, Raiders The Lost Ark is 1.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one is...
So tired.
It's Doom of Doom.
MF Doom?
It's Indiana Jones MF Doom. It's a collaboration album.
Okay. Mad Villain.
And then, wait, the third one... Fuck. Yeah, the third one's the one with his fucking dad, dude. It's the one with the Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one wasn't too bad.
Uh-uh.
I liked there's like that cool scene in the beginning where they do the match cut with his like backstory, man. That was really cool, man. When they like cut, it's like fucking rain pouring. Oh man, such a good opening. Indiana Jones films always have great openings. What was the opening of the second one? You know, like at one point, like he jumps in a car or something and drives away.
It's been so long.
I remember, yeah.
I don't know.
I still can't remember what that movie's called.
We'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Wow. Shit's crazy.
What's crazy?
Shit.
Dude, you can't fucking say that. You think you can come on my fucking show and say such offensive language?
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up.
Okay. See, now you're not going to miss me.
Sam? Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
What point for you do you feel like almost if you saw, like if you were going up to a time machine, what year, how far in the future would you go?
If I go like anywhere I'd be alive, right?
Yeah, anywhere you'd be alive. Yeah, let's say that. That's a good restriction.
No, like so like
Oh.
if I go 1,000 years in the future, would I
Yeah.
be alive? Like, would I be just a part of society, like a visitor or something? Like how normal time travel works
I would say that you can only time travel the parts
that you live in.
Yeah, that you live in, I'd say.
Okay.
I don't know
So
if you
the
would,
end of my life, I would want to go there.
you'd want to go right
Wanna
to
see
the
how I
end, just
die.
see the end.
No, I don't know.
I always think about like what year I see as the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. It's like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's like 20. It's like it's almost 2020, and that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy to feel, man. I remember back in 2012, I was like, well, even
future.
when it turned like to the 10, I was like, wow. I was like, dude, 18 and 19 are so fucking far away. I was like, Jesus.
And now they're here.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
Now we're past 18.
Yeah.
Now we got the PlayStation 5 coming out. You hear about that?
No.
They announced it. They announced that PlayStation 5's coming out. It's gonna be kind of
Similar to PlayStation 4.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably a little better. Maybe.
Just a
Who
tiny bit
knows?
though. Yeah, it will be better, but just a tiny bit.
Yeah. Do you think Microsoft can come back?
I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they're doing so well.
I was always Xbox over PlayStation.
I was too back in the day. I grew up playing my dad's Xbox. That shit was lit, playing some Halo. Playing Blitz. Remember Blitz?
Not really.
Or Blink. No, his name was Blink. It was a time traveling cat.
Why do I remember that? I don't though. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an old video game. But I remember playing it a lot. And I played just a lot of games on the Xbox. That was a good ass fucking console. There's a fucking Star Wars game on there now. I'm remembering. It wasn't like Battlefront. It was some
That
weird...
was a good game.
Oh, Battlefront's fucking perfect. Battlefront 2 is really good.
Battlefront 2, yeah.
Have you played the new ones at all?
I
I played like the beta for the first one.
think I played the beta too.
Yeah. I like all the jokes of the beta. It was just the game. The game.
It pretty much was.
Yeah, I mean, they just showed.
Now nobody talks about it, so it's trash.
Battlefront 2, you know, like all the controversy, right, with loot boxes and stuff. Oh, so before the game came out, they announced. Well, first off, they announced a single player because a lot of people were like, "Come on, like we want a single player," and apparently it's just really short and like obviously kind of thrown together. And then with the multiplayer, they had loot boxes. And these loot boxes, they like reworked the card system or whatever, so that like if you had a lot of cards or if you were like a higher level, you would basically just perform better in combat. You were just basically better.
Yeah.
And so basically people are like, oh, so it's play to win.
Yeah.
And then also people looked up the amount of time it takes to like unlock different characters. And like I think for Darth Vader, it was like you have to play like 4,000 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So they like cut down everything. And apparently they balanced out the game a lot more, which is good.
Huh.
But I just think that's funny. I think it's funny that they really put out that game and like that. I mean, it's just EA. EA kind of ruins games.
Yeah.
That's true. Were you ever into any games that EA kind of was
FIFA
under control? Oh, you're a FIFA guy?
Yeah. I was huge on FIFA for a couple years. No,
I always like Madden.
Spent a lot of money on it.
You spent a lot of money? Spent a lot of microtransactions?
Yeah.
Buying some of them card packs?
Yeah.
The only game that got me like that... Well, okay, League of Legends got me like that, but like at least I knew what I was buying. I wasn't buying no like... Like you can buy mystery chests, but you're going to get a decent... It's not like CSGO where you get a 10-cent item for a $3 case.
Yeah.
That was the other game that I did that with. I did some CSGO loot boxes.
I've done that.
I've probably opened like 50 loot boxes.
Damn.
Something like that. Nah, probably lower number. Probably 30 or 40. I remember like... I was thinking... Because I had like one of my first jobs. It was like a summer job. And I was like, dude, once I get my paycheck, I can fucking buy a Steam card and go buy some fucking loot boxes. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
That's lit. Summer's lit.
I was like, wow, that's so cool. And then I did it, and I was like, oh, wow, I didn't get anything.
Wow, I wasted my money.
Yeah. Dude, I got a red really early on.
Oh, yeah?
The red items were, like, really rare in the cases. But it was, like, the worst red you could get. It was, like, a really cheap case.
Yeah.
It was, like, $15.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I was like, damn, why can't I get that lucky on a different case? But,
I know, yeah.
Whatever. It's funny. It's also funny because, like, with that, like, people are like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make money. But you have to sell the item. Like you can't turn it into real money.
No.
It's only Steam dollars.
Yeah, really.
And you can buy games with that, but, like, only if it only matters if you were going to buy those games anyway with your actual money. Because then you're only saving money, practically.
Yeah, I guess, but you have to spend it to possibly save it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
spend a lot to possibly save it.
Yeah, it's not.
Or just look cool in a game.
Duh, yeah.
That's what it's really all about.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about, in multiplayer games, like the idea of cosmetics versus things that change play? So, like, for instance, Battlefront 2, there's some, like, cards that change how good your damage is, all that kind of shit. And I think in Call of Duty they have similar things. I could be wrong, though. But then, you know, you got stuff like CSGO where you can only change what it looks like. You can't change what it does, almost.
I'm totally cool with, like, cosmetic-only things, because people hate pay-to-win games.
Yeah.
Because then the people with money are just going to throw all their money at the game, and then they're going to get all the best stuff. Then they're going to, like... Then it's not about skill anymore.
Yeah. They're just going to dominate the...
Yeah, exactly.
For a little bit.
And that's what I like about CSGO. It's like... It's a skill-based game.
Yeah. It's bare bones.
Yeah.
It's simplistic in the best way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And that... I also think that just keeps everything balanced. Honestly, it's easier for the developer to go cosmetic only, because then you don't have to think about balancing all the paid weapons and stuff.
That's true.
You can just be like, just make a paid weapon work the same way as a normal weapon that you have. It's the same item, just a different model. And there you go.
Just a colorway.
That's all you got to do. Yeah, just a colorway, fam. It's like shoes.
Liam says I'm more qualified to talk about this. Let me in there.
Fucking nerd.
Whoa.
I'm calling Liam out. He's a fucking nerd.
Whoa.
Man. I'll fight him at the fucking flagpole, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you say, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Shawty, no sauce.
Oh, really? Okay.
Shawty won a rock star.
Okay.
How was watching the show? Did you watch it from the top area?
So I when Playboy came out, I was just walking around like the second floor. So like not at the where like the office is, but like the concourse, I guess. And I'm like, damn, this sucks. Cause like I want to just be grooving and I can't. Like I'm all alone. I'm not the type of person to be like, hey, whoa, just dancing and singing along to like the music.
Yeah.
Cause then you're just like moshing by yourself.
Yeah.
That's sad. So I'm just like quietly like mouthing the words.
Yeah.
And then I just walk around the arena a bit.
Damn.
And
You ever think about going on the floor?
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I had a pass. I could have gotten on the floor. But.
Oh, you had the N-word pass?
Whoa. This
guys.
podcast is over.
Guys, I promise my N-word pass jokes. It's just whenever someone says, yeah, they gave me the pass, or like something like that, I just always, I'm like, the N-word pass? It's a bit. I'm sorry. But anyway, all access pass.
I had an all access pass, but I had my radio on me, and I'm like, let's just say I did put the radio back in the office, and then I came down, and I'm like, hey, here's my pass. Let me on the floor, and they let me on the floor, and then my all access pass would get like jacked so quickly.
That's true.
Like people in the mosh pit, like nobody would like come up to me if I'm just walking.
What if you put it, on your shirt?
I was thinking about that, but then also I was at work, so it wasn't. Yeah.
I would have, if I were you. Did you? I would have gone to like the first floor where the cage is and kind of just like stood by the area, watched it.
That's true. I did stand there a bit before the concert, but there was like that SGA spot. I think that was SGA. Yeah. So that was cool, but they wouldn't let any photographers like in front of the stage.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Dude, they were confiscating cameras. Not confiscating, but they like Polo couldn't bring his camera in. They took it from him. But Rohan was able to bring his camera in. It's weird. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't understand a lot of things sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's another whole argument that I don't want to get into.
But
I just don't understand Towson. But anyway.
Yeah. I just wish I was there, like in the pit.
I got you.
I want to see him live at least once.
Yeah. I mean, I think he'll have a lot of opportunities.
Probably.
He's probably going to go on tour next album.
Yeah.
Honestly, he releases pretty quick, I feel like.
Yeah. Once a year, I think.
Wasn't the self-titled 2017?
I think it was 2017.
Yeah. And then Dialect came pretty quick. I was very surprised when Dialect came out. I was like, oh shit. Because wasn't his first album like really like took a long time or whatever? People were always,
I think so, yeah.
People were always asking about it for some reason. I don't mean.
Slap. Yeah.
Did you hear me? I said for some reason. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I like Cardi. I just think that, I've told you this. I just think he's repetitive.
Oh, very. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I like a couple of his songs, but not because of the lyrics, just because you can rage to them.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
He is a rock star, as they say. Even if he's kind of a little repetitive, a little weak.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, there are people for substance and there are people for style and there are people for fun. You gotta appreciate it for what it is, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I keep telling people about Old Town Road.
Yeah,
You gotta appreciate it for what it is.
I love it.
Sam, is Old Town Road a country song?
Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know.
You're not even gonna say anything?
Like, we talked about it on the Trapcast.
Yeah, you guys did.
And originally, I'm like, I think originally I was like, yeah, it's a country song. I'm like, yeah, that's stupid that they removed him. It's like, and I'm like, yeah, it could have a little bit to do with like his race and stuff. But then like, I forget who was there, but they were like, just thinking about if a jazz song that had, it was like a jazz instrumental and had country lyrics on it. It's like, would that be on the country charts? And I'm like, that's a good point. Because like Old Town Road has like some country beat like parts to it, like a guitar.
Yeah.
I still love him though. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's a good song.
He should be on the country charts, I think. Because at this point, it's like just so cool. I'm surprised that he's not yet.
Well, I think they put him back on the charts with the remix.
I don't think so.
You sure? I heard the Billy Ray Cyrus remix got him back on.
The country charts?
Yeah. Specifically, that version was put on the country charts. Which makes sense. It is a more country rendition, so I understand that.
But I don't know. I didn't hear about that. I just know he was number 1 on Billboard. So good for him.
Yeah, that song's blowing up, man. Song all about Red Dead 2.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like how Panda was designer bait. Did you know? Designer the car he describes.
Yeah, it's an
Panda.
Audi. Yeah.
Yeah, he only knew about that car from GTA 5.
That's crazy.
He had that car in GTA 5 and he like thought of the idea for the song.
That's funny.
He's like, black and white look like a panda. I think it's interesting. It's so funny like how stuff like that can like inspire people just to make songs like that.
Yeah.
Like Old Town Road, like Red Dead Redemption.
Whatever, yeah.
It's all Rockstar games. Rockstar just has, they have the spark.
They do.
Did you ever play any of the older GTA games?
Not older. No, not really. Wasn't allowed to.
Me either, man. I only started playing them after like I was allowed to.
Yeah.
After I had a computer that was in my room, and I was like, okay, I can play whatever I want now.
Got you.
My mom doesn't know what I'm playing now.
What to do.
She can't tell me not to play GTA Vice City.
Yeah.
I was always not allowed. I had to go to my friend's house, play some GTA 4,
True. That was a good game.
Those were the days. Yeah. What was your first video game console?
Does it have to be like a console or can it be like handheld?
I'd say handhelds. Handhelds count.
Because I think I got like the very first Game Boy. It looked like a brick at a yard sale. And I wish I still had it, but I think we sold it.
Was it Game Boy Color?
No, it was like the first Game Boy.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like no color.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Was it the...
No, it's like it's like vertical.
Oh, the vertical boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those are awesome. People also seek
not
out for
not
those.
the flip one.
Yeah, no. I got you. Yeah,
it's flat. It's like a phone. It was like a big phone.
Yeah.
And I played like Super Mario World on it or something. A bunch of games. So that was probably my first, and then I got like the Game Boy Color or like the SP. What was it called? I don't know. The side one. The one that...
The SP? I thought the SP was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the one with it was like the bigger one. Looks like a PSP.
Yeah. I got that one. And then my first like console was like a Wii or something. And I like begged my parents for it. And then like Christmas, I think I got it for Christmas or something.
Hell yeah.
It was lit.
Wii was pretty lit when you get a Wii.
It was.
And then you're like, oh my god. The remote.
The remote was legendary.
I remember the first console I ever played on.
Darren's right. It was the Game Boy Advance, not the SP.
Oh, okay. It was Advance.
The SP is the folding one. Yeah. I did. My sister had the SP. I had the Game Boy Advance. That's true.
I love the Foldy Boy. Oh my god.
I don't know. It's too small of a screen.
I loved it so much. Oh my god. I felt like it's a little computer.
It kind of looks like a little laptop. Yeah.
It was pretty sweet. My first console was the PlayStation 2. Played the shit out of that fucking thing.
My friend had it, so I always went to his house to play it.
Hell yeah. Nothing like a PS2, man.
Right?
God, those are the days. I wish that there was more of a focus on games like that. Because now games are so catered to online. We don't have a lot of games where it's for the moment. It's like, you fucking just give your friend a controller and that's it. You're just fucking playing.
Yeah. It's all too complicated now.
Yeah. That's why I was like, you gotta have you gotta connect on Xbox Live. You gotta have a fucking subscription.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Jesus
bullshit.
Christ.
It's fucking good.
Arr.
I don't think you can play Rocket League without having a fucking like.
Really?
You can't play Rocket League 2-player. I think
No, you
like
can't.
local 2-player.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, sad. I feel like you should be able. I feel like that game's not that intensive where you could like run a split screen setup.
You probably could. Yeah.
I think it's so that people buy more copies of the game.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Money.
Big money.
Gotta love money. Buy
Yeah.
you stuff.
I mean, I guess at that point, like, then you're just playing with bots anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
What was the first like online video game you really got into?
Like online, like multiplayer.
Yeah.
Damn. That's tough. It might have been like Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Maybe.
I feel like mine was. I think mine was Black Ops 1 also.
Hell yeah.
I think it was. It was around like that time, and then I got really into Halo 4 when that came out. I wasn't a big Modern Warfare 3 guy. I hated that game. I don't think I bought Modern Warfare 3. I think my brother had it.
I had it.
Such a weak release. It was just Modern Warfare 2 but retextured.
I lost it or I sold it. I don't remember what I did to it, but I'm like, back in high school, I like missed it. I'm like, I want to play this game and I can't find it.
Damn.
I have Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2.
But like, I liked Modern Warfare 3 because I didn't like have Modern Warfare 2 when it came out.
Yeah, I didn't
So
either.
like, I missed that era.
I got you.
And when I got that game, I played a lot of like what you do. You go on Rust 1v1s. Yeah, exactly.
You got it.
That's all you really did on Modern Warfare 2.
That was the best. Get some interventions.
Yeah, like
Go on the fucking-
hour-long games, just like
Go on
over and
Terminal.
over again. Terminal, yep. I would play with my friend all the time. That was so fun.
Man. I remember back in the day playing some Black Ops 1. Play some of them zombie things, man.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
They had so many great maps for that back in the day.
The original maps are the best.
I feel like they go a little too ridiculous now with them. But
Yeah.
They were really. I liked when they were a little grounded.
Exactly.
Yeah, you had
Simple.
like stuff in the jungle. You had like mysterious like places. Yeah, interesting settings.
Yeah. Kino der Toten. Kino der Toten.
That shit was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You get to that theater, you're like, oh my god.
It's fucking sick.
Do you think that was a Kill Bill reference?
I have no clue.
I think about that now. Now looking back, you ever look back on media like that? Like you start to pick up little references you never got before because you've like watched more things.
I don't know, actually.
I definitely. You know, it's a really weird thing. Have you ever like? Because there's so many movies with such a heavy pop culture influence. Have you ever had a movie where it's like you watch it and you're like, I feel like I've already seen this movie because you just have seen so much of the imagery and the For me, that was The Shining. The Shining really.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I've kind of seen this movie before, but it's still great.
I'm sure that's happened to me before. I just don't remember.
Yeah, it's such a weird. It's not even like a deja vu because you're just like, I know where I've seen this from. Like I know I just see it around because it's so popular. Like I watched The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode before I watched The Shining, so it's like like I've watched so many parodies of something I've never actually watched.
Exactly. Yeah.
That at that point, the thing I end up watching becomes almost like a second impression of something I've already witnessed. It's weird, man.
It sure is.
It sure is weird. Oh, man. Are you into musicals? You ever been into musicals?
Yeah. My family used to go to a bunch of different musicals and plays. Lots of like Hairspray. I think Avenue Q.
Oh my god, I love Avenue Q.
But
did you go see that?
I saw it when I was young. And it was funny because like that's a really sexual show.
Oh yeah.
And like there were like no other kids there.
How young
and I was
were
like,
you?
let's see, probably like 10 or 12, like that young.
You were 10 and 12? That's
Yeah.
so great, man.
When did you see it?
I mean, I watched it when I was like 16.
Yeah.
I found like a YouTube recording.
Okay.
Someone had recorded it. I wish I would have seen that live.
Yeah.
That would have been fantastic. Oh my god, that's awesome.
That was great.
Your parents took you.
Yeah.
How did your parents feel after you left?
I don't know, but like I kind of vaguely remember like the person taking tickets said something like, "Wow, they're really young."
Yikes! That's oh my god.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, that's a good one. Isn't there a sex scene in that play?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. It's great. They got that song, "The Internet's Only for Porn."
Yeah,
Classic.
I don't.
Classic.
It was a long
Bangers,
time ago.
bangers. Were you ever? I don't know. I didn't really see the hype in Hamilton.
I would go if I got tickets. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy tickets.
Yeah, it's kind
So
of
it's like,
it's just like so much fucking money.
exactly.
It's
And
a
I would
little
only
too
go
much.
to see what's his name be there and be Hamilton.
Who plays Hamilton?
I don't know, the main guy who wrote it.
Fuck, I don't remember his name, dude.
He does a lot of other shit now.
Fuck.
But
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Damn, I'm getting pranked. But did you ever hear that guy, whatever that guy's name is, he
it's on the tip of my tongue.
he said that Hamilton is a little based off Kanye West.
How so?
He said that like I remember. I'll have to find the interview. Apparently, like Kanye was at one of the shows, and he really wanted to go up to him and be like, "Hey, man, like, kind of some of the plot points are a little based on you, And it's like because it was like
Interesting. It's Lin Miranda,
Lin Miranda. Okay, Lin Miranda.
I think. Darren just put the he put LMM, and then I'm like, it clicked. Like,
Gotcha.
is it? It's like Lin Manuel Miranda or
Yeah,
something
I
like
think
that.
it's Manuel's in there. Yeah,
Lin
yeah.
Manuel. Lin Manuel Miranda.
Lin Manuel Miranda. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a very talented guy. I've
Yeah,
seen some
very.
stuff from Hamilton. It's not really my kind of thing, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. Because Hamilton wrote. Did he write? What did Hamilton write? He didn't write anything, right? What was Hamilton's role as like a?
I don't know.
You're trying to pull back that 1766
Yeah,
U.S.
a little-
history.
Yeah.
I can't pull it back, man. My memory is too bad. But I remember he was saying something about how like it was either Jefferson or something like that was like based on Kanye as a character and like because apparently there's also like some sisters in the film and he said that they're like the Kardashians or something.
Yeah.
Interesting. Some interesting parallels.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense though.
to back in the day. I don't know. It's also interesting, you have to think about art in a way where it's like you have to think about it like when it leaves the artist's hands, all intentions kind of lost there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like then it's everybody's almost, and not in a bad way, but in a way.
Hamilton was the treasurer.
Hamilton was the treasurer. He had the fucking bank.
He had the money.
He had the money. That's lit.
Wanting to change the national bank crisis. Oh, okay.
We could have used Hamilton in the 2008 financial crisis.
True. Call him up.
I'm just kidding. We'll call him up from the grave. Go to some kind of sacred, ancient
Hey, yo, what up?
grave site.
Okay. Sounds legit.
We'll resurrect him. We'll do a ritual.
You can do that. I'm going to go sleep.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm going to sleep while you do that.
You're gonna sleep while I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, I don't want to get cursed or anything.
You won't get cursed.
You don't know that.
I mean, who knows, man? What if I lifted the curse? We could go to some sort of holy place,
You gonna read my palms too? Like, what are you?
Hey, man.
What are you gonna
Don't
do?
be. Hey, come on, man. You can't be saying that, man.
Why?
That's kind of racist.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. It's not racist. That's appropriating. You're appropriating
A job?
tarot cards.
Cool.
Wow. I think I pronounced the word wrong too. It's like spelled like TAROT cards. I think it's tarot cards.
Tarot cards?
I think it's tarot.
Tarot.
No, it's not. The T silent.
It's TAROT.
It's probably fucking tarot cards.
TAROT.
I don't remember. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 1:00. It's getting late. How long have we been going for?
An hour and a half.
Wow, that's pretty good.
You should eat.
Are you tired yet? I know you were saying you have
I've been tired, but I don't care.
fucking being tired. You want to go for like a couple more minutes, wrap it up?
Whatever it takes, man.
Cool. Whatever it takes, man. We'll just fucking kill each other. And battle to the death.
Okay. Try
Okay.
me, bitch.
All right, motherfucker.
Try me, bitch. Where's the gun?
Whoa. What, Sam? What colleges did you apply to?
I applied to Towson,
Mm-hmm.
JMU,
Mm-hmm.
Full Sail University, and that's it.
I only applied to Towson.
Damn, that's risky.
Yeah, I was just like, oh. And also, I got my application back in like a week, and they were like, yeah, you're good. I was like, okay.
Damn,
I was like, oh, all right. I was like, I guess I'm going there.
that's lit.
My dad was like, you don't want to apply to... I was like, nah, who cares?
Yeah, I was really close to going to Full Sail, and JMU really.
I've heard Full
I
Sail.
got into both, so.
How do you feel about Full Sail? Would you still, looking back, would you go there?
No, because like, it's not really a college. It's
Yeah.
kind of like. It feels like a grad. It feels like a grad program, but like in an undergrad setting. Because like they just 2 years, you're in and out. You learn a bunch of stuff. You live not on the campus, like you live in an apartment. You're just like pushed to do all these like things that adults do, or you would do in like your later college years. And then there's no like school team or anything like spirit.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is a for-profit school
Yeah, that
as
too.
well.
Yeah.
And those can be kind of sketch.
That's very true. Plus, it was just so far away.
Oh yeah, Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. I knew I wanted to stay in state. I don't understand. A lot of people are like, I want to go out of state. I'm like, why? Why do you want to go? So you pay more money?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Sounds
kind of
good.
like paying more money. Who
Yeah.
cares? I like wasting all my money.
Yeah,
Being in debt
me
for the
too.
rest of my life.
I like wasting my money.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. That student debt's gonna really be epic when we get slat. Student slat.
Student slat. Yeah.
Man. I mean, that's just how it be, man.
Yeah.
See, later on, I feel like the later I do these podcasts, like the more my brain shuts down.
Damn. But you went till like 4 a.m.
I know with Zach, dude. We went so
The hell,
fucking
man.
long. We talked about
What about Zach makes you excited?
I think that day I just got a lot of sleep beforehand.
That's
I think I was just like, I remember like I had went to bed really late the night before, and I had like woke up at like 12 or something. Some shit like that. I always do shit like that.
Damn. Yeah.
And then today, I wake up at fucking like 9 or 9:30, and then it's a little different of a feeling.
Yeah.
It just fucking sucks. You ever fucking wake up and just you've slept for a long time, but you still fucking feel groggy?
Yeah.
All shitty.
Oh yeah. All the time.
That's just the worst. Like why is our... I know why our body's like that, because it's usually if you interrupt a sleep cycle. Sleep cycles last around like 90 minutes. So if you don't wake up during one of those intervals, you're gonna feel weird because it's like right in the middle of that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like it's so specific. Like, and sometimes you can miss out on more sleep if you cut yourself before sleep cycle. And then it's like, is that beneficial to your body? I don't
Probably not.
fucking know.
No.
No, not at all. It's fucking gay.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Well, I didn't agree with that. Philly does have some good schools, Liam. I was gonna apply to the Art Institute of Philadelphia, but then I didn't because I didn't like their program. But they were cool.
Yeah. You ever look
right
at
in
any
the
other
city.
schools in Philly?
I didn't look at any other schools in Philly unless maybe I know my cousin went to one in Philly. I forget which one, but it didn't have like a film program.
Start with a T?
I don't think so. What are you thinking of?
I'm trying to remember. It's like one of their bigger universities. People always talk about it because it's really close to Maryland.
Huh.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember what it is.
Whatever.
Hey, whatever, boss.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, you can't fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking. You're appropriating rats right now. That's what rats sound
Rats
like.
go like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a
That's
rat
what
for
they sound like.
Halloween. Yeah.
That's how I talk. That's how I talk at night.
Okay.
Like when I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel weird that I always have my door cracked?
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm like, just whatever. I've just never seen somebody do that.
Yeah, I do it for the cat.
See, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I just do it for the cat. I've been trying to fix it. So like now I have I've propped my laundry basket like at the right angle so that it'll barely be open enough for the cat to get through, and if it goes any farther out it'll like go back.
Nice.
But it's still like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like and then like dude, like if I fucking lock her out, she fucking like screams at me. She's like and then it's like gotta deal with that. It's like fuck.
Yeah.
But then if I keep her in, she gets fucking pissed.
Uh-huh. And then do you go to sleep watching stuff? Do
Yes.
you like fall asleep just to
often I do.
watch it? Do you just put it on and then go to sleep, or do you put it on and like kind of fall asleep while watching it?
It's often I put it on with the intention of going to sleep.
Okay, so you just like to sleep with noise, I guess.
It helps me because what I do is I just pay attention to the audio.
Yeah.
While I'm
No,
has
that's
it
cool.
been a little loud?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I've just I've noticed it.
Oh, I got
Some
you.
people sleep like that. I'm like, that's totally cool.
Yeah. Just gotta listen to a podcast or something.
Yeah.
My hope is that one day people listen to these podcasts
While they fall asleep.
falling asleep.
Yeah.
Because then
Listen
it's
to
like,
this
wow,
one.
it's come full circle. All the great podcasts I listen to, and then all these other podcasts.
Kanye's going to be falling asleep to this podcast.
Whoa, dude. Okay, if I had to have any guests on here, it would be Kanye West.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
The chance to interview Kanye West would be one of the most brilliant opportunities ever.
Yeah.
He's such a weird guy to interview. Have you watched a lot of Kanye interviews?
Oh, yeah.
I think I've watched all that are in existence at this point on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like literally, I often, whenever I see a new one, I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, oh,
I haven't seen this one.
I haven't checked this one out.
I got to, though.
It's very rare.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll be like newly released, like unreleased interview, and I'll be like, oh, great. Like good for my collection.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of older ones too. There's like one in 2004 about he was talking about homophobia in hip hop.
I remember that one. Yeah. I remember that one.
Very progressive.
That was a good one.
I talked about that in my
I remember you telling me
my
about
17-minute Kanye speech.
Darren says, "Hello, my name Kanye." And then,
Wow. What
and
the
then
fuck?
Liam says, "They're boring enough to put you to sleep." That's true.
Wow, damn, dude. The podcast?
We're gonna fall asleep during this podcast.
Yeah, just on stream.
Just go to bed.
Do you think anyone's well, obviously someone's probably done that. Falling asleep on stream.
Yeah, all the time.
You hear about
What about live streams? Like Instagram live streams.
Oh,
is that what you were going for?
No. You heard about all this stuff. You remember when Sway Lee showed his dick on live stream, and then do you remember when Kodak Black showed his dick on live stream?
What were they in the same chat or something? Were they
Yeah, they're showing their dicks to each other. They're comparing.
Did they how you can request to be added? Did Kodak request to be added?
He's like, "Hey," and then they pulled his dick out.
I don't remember that. I've never heard of that actually.
Those are two different incidents, but I think with Sway Lee's, I remember it was really fucking weird because
I bet.
I think I remember him he had his camera and he pulled it like this and you just see his whole fucking schlong. I was just like, apparently, and he said he uploaded it by accident. I don't know if it was even a live stream. It might have been an Instagram story. It was some weird shit like that. And then with Kodak's, he was on live stream and his phone fell in the shower. He was taking a shower on live stream and his phone fell and then his whole fucking dick was.
Jesus, did you see Uzi's recent live stream?
Oh! I thought you said if I'd seen Uzi's dick.
No.
Have you seen Uzi's dick?
No. No, but he live streamed him taking a bath. Like a bubble bath.
He's so silly.
I'm just that's Uzi.
That's a very Uzi thing to do. He's blowing bubbles around. God.
He just didn't say a word. He
didn't say a word?
He didn't say a word. It's 15 minutes.
That's very Uzi.
Yeah.
That's very Uzi.
He's a sad boy.
He is a
I've been
sad
listening
boy.
to a lot of him recently. A lot of his new stuff, a lot of his old stuff. Swaley's was an Instagram story.
It was an
Damn.
Instagram story. Someone confirmed it?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad.
That sucks.
Sometimes you just accidentally dab on them.
I guess you do.
Or you're like Kanye and you just leak your own dick pic.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't know about that?
No.
It was back in like 2000, I want to say like 9 or something. His dick pic. He like sent his dick pic to several people or something.
Huh.
It was girls he was talking to on the internet, you know. His laptop he was fucking bitches on.
Yeah, yeah.
We've come full circle now. Back to the cousin story. It's a cycle. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Yeah. Theron, what?
Oh, sorry, what?
Huh?
Is there something going on in the chat?
Yeah, Theron misses Lil Yachty. I miss him too.
What do you mean you miss him?
I don't know. I
He's
just
still
love
out
him.
there.
I love him.
Still out there making shitty music.
Whoa.
Nah.
Have you listened to Lil Bo too?
Lil Bo 2's trash.
Wait, was that his most recent one?
It's one of his most recent.
What do you mean it's trash?
It's so bad, dude.
I was actually surprised at it because it was good.
I listened to it and I was like, oh my god.
Nah, it's
Garbage.
like the production was really good and
Garbage.
his bars are really good.
Lil Boat 1 is fucking awesome.
What? Are you joking?
Sam, what the fuck?
Are you serious?
Sam, Lil Boat 1 is what Lil Yachty is. Ever since
I know
then,
that's what he is.
He's just been trying
he's like
to be
Minnesota, like that's what he
yeah,
is.
he's just been trying to be other rappers ever since then.
No, he's still
lost
his
all
own
of his
rapper.
originality.
I didn't even like his like original stuff.
I love his original stuff. I think it's because I'm a melody guy. I like the singing. I like the cold like Minnesota, cold like Minnesota. That's the shit I love, man.
Wow.
You
I'm
ever
just
heard
disappointed.
You ever heard Good Day? Oh, Good Day's
Yeah,
dope.
I think I have.
He's just man. Lil Boat 1 has some fucking awesome cuts on it. That's a great album. But ever since then, every single fucking project I have not enjoyed. Did not enjoy Summer Songs 2.
Well, yeah, that was trash.
That was trash. Fucking Teenage Emotions was trash.
That was also trash, but Lil Bo 2 was good.
Lil Boat 2 is trash, in my opinion.
Stop.
Nothing to Prove. You heard about that one? He had Nothing to Prove because that album was
Wait.
also trash.
No, I like Nothing to Prove.
Oh, you like Nothing to Prove?
Yeah,
Isn't that the one with the Bad Baby trailer, the fucking feature?
maybe. I don't know.
What do you think about him? Because he's bringing her on tour.
To perform?
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
She's trash.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. Gucci Flip Flops.
Gucci flip flops.
That's the only good song. I don't
Good?
listen to her, though.
I would still say it's bad.
It's catchy. That's what I have to say.
I just can't take her, man.
No, she's crazy, yeah.
Can't take her. I can't take fucking little Yachty doing all this bullshit. I'm done with it.
What's bullshit? What's the bullshit he's
Making
doing?
bad music.
Man, fuck off.
He just always wants to be the old school rapper that everyone tries to pay him to be. You know what I mean?
I don't agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think he has his own style and he plays that to a T.
I just think he got them lunch table bars.
That's true.
He sound like he at the lunch table like every fucking song.
With
Can't
his
take
new
it.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
I can't
I hate his old stuff.
I can't
Stop
take it.
that. They're talking about mobile gaming in the chat.
Mobile
They're talking
gaming?
about like Flappy Bird, balls. I used to play balls.
Well, you still play with balls?
Balls, the mobile game. I don't play with balls. 2048. Not. I don't play that anymore.
2048 was a classic.
It was a classic, but balls, like, I used to play that, and I learned how to. I think it was Alex. Alex told me how to cheat
In balls.
in balls.
Whoa.
And Liam, I can tell you how to cheat if you want,
Oh my god, dude.
but like,
Oh, that's that game that fucking Liam's always playing.
yes, exactly, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
But
I see him playing that all the time, dude.
it was addicting, and then I accidentally, while trying to cheat, I reset my game. Cause like you have to go to the menu to like restart the level. Cause if you restart the level before all the balls like go to the bottom, like you get all your balls back and you like restart.
Man, I wish I could get all my balls back.
So it's like, okay.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm sorry. I'll stop interrupting your story. I apologize.
That's good. But like, I was so mad. I was so far in the game. Like I was to the point where, like you had I don't know how many balls I had, but like it would take 5 minutes at the fastest speed just to get through a level. And it was just so annoying. Temple Run. I played Temple Run a lot.
Temple Run.
That was a fun game.
Temple Run was pretty good. The only Temple Run I played was the Sonic one. You gotta go fast.
No, stop. Candy Crush. I played Candy Crush for a little bit.
I think it's trash. It's just Bejeweled.
I don't know. I didn't hop on the Candy Crush train when it first came up, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool. And then I probably deleted it.
Did you ever play Peggle? Peggle slaps.
Peggle. Nah, I didn't play Peggle.
Peggle slaps.
Pokemon Go. I used to play that. When it was popular.
I played still.
That. Nah, man.
It's great. It's gotten better. You know, people are returning to a lot of games that people have abandoned. You got Pokemon Go's, I think, growing in usership. Then you got Minecraft. People are coming back to that now. And then
I never died though.
No, Minecraft died.
No.
I would say Minecraft didn't die in numbers, but like Minecraft's community kind of died off.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they all went to Fortnite.
Maybe. Yeah.
All the fucking Minecraft YouTubers went to Fortnite because it's a popular thing they can make money off of.
Liam, that score, is that 788? Is that how many balls you have? Is that what the high score is based off of? I don't remember. Because I feel like I had like over 1,000. No, it was the level. I don't remember. Tell me right now. I'm waiting. I'm an evil genius. It's not the answer to my question. But okay.
I mean, really, I just think you never experienced the Sonic game. I think you only experienced the...
Is it like a Sonic Temple Run? Like, it's the same game, but with
yeah, you
Sonic?
can swipe over and stuff.
Bruh. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Sam.
What?
I had you for word assassin. And the word was temple.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Damn, on the live stream?
This entire podcast, I've been trying to get you to say it.
And I said it, right?
Yeah, you said it now. Honestly, the chat was more kind of responsible for that, but
Yeah, honestly.
and that's why I felt a little dumb.
Liam did it, and now he's typing in the chat. How did Liam know? Oh, because Liam's dead. Did you tell Liam?
I didn't tell. I told like
How
one
did Liam
person, and I think it just spread around. You can never tell people anything anymore.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
As soon as I got it, I was like, he's my roommate. Like,
Yeah, how is that fair?
I mean, it's.
I'm like never on campus, and the people
Yeah.
I had were like never on campus either. Like I never see them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait it out.
I got you.
I
You were
guess
camping out here.
not anymore, because I'm fucking dead.
You got stabbed in the
Damn.
back, man. You got stabbed. I'm sorry. I felt I felt so bad every time I like tried to lead into it. My first lead was I was trying to talk about body being a sanctuary. The phrase is actually your body's supposed to be a temple. And then I was talking about the Indiana Jones movies. The second one's called Temple of Doom.
You just brought me on the podcast to get me.
No, I wouldn't. No. We were already supposed to do the podcast. I learned today at in the morning, and I was like, this is way too
perfect.
Yeah, it honestly kind of threw off my game a little bit, like in terms of like the podcast. I was definitely focused a lot on like, how am I gonna do this?
Fuck you, Liam.
Liam a little
Number
bitch.
of waves if you've cleared. God, fuck all of you.
Damn, dude.
Except for the people that care about me.
Whoa, I care about you.
So nobody. Damn, nobody cares about me.
Damn. And when you die, no one's gonna miss you.
Exactly, in a week.
Is what you said. Yeah, next week.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. You got an expiration date.
I believe you, Theron.
What did Theron say?
He said it was randomized.
Yeah.
And I believe him.
That's way too. It's very lucky.
It's just
but
like
it's definitely
it's lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wish I had easier targets.
I got you. Yeah. I had a pretty hard target before I got shuffled. So.
Am I the first kill?
No, I got a kill before. I got Natalie before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had a weird... I keep getting really weird words. For Natalie, it was plumber. And with you, it was temple. It's interesting. And then other people get, like, bees. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, guy. Next thing...
Oh, what's that buzzing around?
You're going to send me an SAT word.
Yeah.
Get them to use kerfuffle.
Damn.
You're like, okay.
I can't believe I did that.
You got pranked, man.
You dickhead.
Sorry.
Fuck, man.
Sorry.
I thought I was safe here.
You're never safe. That's what I learned. We're never safe. I almost got last night, but I barely fucking dodged it, man.
Cause like, I'm on a podcast. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it because I'm like, chances of him being my person who's trying to get me, they're so slim. And then, like, I'm just thinking about the podcast. I'm like, oh, we're talking about random shit. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Like, if you came up to me and you were like, hey, you play that game on your phone where you
mobile game?
with
Yeah,
Sonic? I'm like, okay, bud, relax.
Yeah, it'd be pretty obvious. I was still pretty obvious, but like, it was random enough where it just kind of seemed like I was asking questions. Which, I mean, on another point, it was an interesting way for me to jump around. I like talking about Indiana Jones. That was fun.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's just talking about movies. Because I know your other podcasts, like I watched them, and it's just like random topics. I'm like, oh, we're just talking about movies. We're just talking about shit we like. I'm like, okay. Like, oh, mobile games. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's a real topic that I enjoy.
I shouldn't have even read the chat.
Yeah,
I would have been
honestly,
safe.
Honestly, if you hadn't read the chat, you probably wouldn't have been safe.
Thanks, Liam. Dickhead.
This is why they tell you never read the comments on YouTube. And also because they just tell you that you're a bad person.
Fuck.
Liam said you're welcome.
Yeah, you had fucking people working for you.
I didn't have any. I didn't. I literally.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish that they didn't know. When I let it slip, I was like, fuck, because I told Kenny about it, and then I was right next to Bala, and Bala heard me, and somehow through that it traveled like fucking wildfire.
So I can blame Bala.
I don't know who you can blame, honestly.
Everybody.
Because it could have been anybody. Someone could have I think Kayla overheard me. Like a lot of people overheard it because Bala was like, "You got Kiegel?" And I was like, whoa! I was like, whoa!
Relax,
whoa. Don't be saying that too loud. Because I thought it somehow would get back to you or something.
Motherfucker.
Luckily, it did not. And you got fucking.
I
pranked.
thought I would be safe. That's crazy. It's crazy how
Damn, I'm sorry.
it'd be like that.
I led you into a false sense of security.
I'm never coming back on your show ever again.
Wow, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
You live right there.
Yeah.
Who would you want to come on a podcast with?
With?
Yeah.
Like,
I want to eventually do doubles, right? I have two people on.
Jeremy.
You would want to come on with Jeremy?
Yes, we can.
Dude, Jeremy would get so frustrated.
I would too.
Memes. Yeah. We were talking, me and Sam were talking to Jeremy the other night. I was just getting Jeremy so fucking mad. I was talking about logic, dude.
I was mad too. I'm good at hiding it.
Yeah. Well, and also I feel like you understood some of my reasons.
Yeah, but I was still mad.
Yeah, that's true. I understand.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Like I'm always like, sometimes I'll be like, but I'll just be like, yeah, that's fine. And then later I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
I just fucking jump in my fucking bed and I fucking punch something. Dude, I remember, okay, this is like an older story. One of the first like microphones I'd got, it was like a headset for my computer. I don't remember what the fuck I needed it for. It was for something stupid. Maybe Skype or something. I remember I got really mad one day and I threw it across the room. I fucking broke it.
Whoa.
And I was like, fuck.
Jesus.
And it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then my dad repaired it. And
then you threw it.
And I was like, oh, it still doesn't work. And I learned, because I got really frustrated with the headset itself because it wasn't working.
Mm.
I found out that I just needed to switch the recording device. That's all I needed to do.
You dummy.
That's all I fucking needed to do.
You stupid. Stupid dumb.
That's how it is, man. Back in the days where I didn't know how to use a computer. Now I kind of know. I know the gist of it, sorta.
Yeah.
I'm just in school for it. I applied for a job today for IT.
Damn.
It was a little. I was like, I am qualified for this, and I hope they accept me. But I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
It was cool because it was a contract job, so I could like, it's like yes, I can just do it over the summer, and it's like it doesn't have to interfere with my school time.
Yeah.
There's some jobs they want you to just stay the whole fucking. They're like, oh, you gotta, full time during the summer, and then can you do part time during the fucking school year?
No.
I'm like, no, I have a whole other job, and then I have a whole other thing, and a whole other thing. I've got too much shit going on, like all times.
Motherfucker. Where is Jeremy?
Jeremy Goldberg?
Yeah. I told him to come in the chat.
To come in the chat. Well, one day we'll have him on the podcast, I guess. You can come on the Trapcast. You can't come on this podcast. It's filmed in the same place.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta send the fucking Trapcast files to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not sending them to Brock. Brock said he'd mix them. I'm sending them to Jake.
Whoa.
I trust Jake I trust Jake more. Got him. You hear that, Brock? Actually, I have Jake on too.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
Yeah. I'll have to have you on again, Sam.
Yeah?
I feel almost like, not that I cheated you out of a good episode.
You cheated me out of a game.
I cheated you out of a game. And I feel like also I was really tired doing this episode too, so I kind of feel bad. But it was I like talking to you though. It was a good episode.
Yeah. I agree.
And it sucks that, I mean, it's pretty late.
It's almost in the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. So also
That's
we're probably
pretty good.
gonna.
That's a solid.
Yeah. It's a solid time. Most episodes I try to keep it like I think with Helms it was like 2 minutes and like 15 or 2 hours to start. It was like 2 minutes. Yeah,
that's pretty short.
I was like, oh, this guy's gay, and I just fucking.
Oh jeez.
I just left. I was like, oh fuck this. Helms was great. But like it was like 2 hours 15, and then like Zach's just went fucking incredibly long, 3 hours 20 minutes. But I think Brock's was 140 or so, maybe 2. I like that range. It's like because you get enough. I hate.
It's good.
Trapcast is nice, but I am always sad that you guys cut it off at an hour, because it's like I just feel like there's a lot. Well, no, because the structure is different.
Yeah, like we have like a certain amount of topics that we talk about, and then that's usually it.
Yeah, no.
It's like structured, yeah.
You're right. Like with this, it's like we just keep tossing back and forth until the cows go home. And I think that 1:45 to like 2:30, it's a great time period.
I agree.
And sometimes for those special episodes, it's like they going for fucking 4 hours. Dude, I want to get to the point where I do a 4-hour podcast. That'd be fantastic.
Shit.
So great.
Be crazy.
That's gonna be like, if I bring like Lincoln and Zach in here, I feel like it would be like a 4-hour fucking podcast, dude.
It'd be like a 10-hour podcast.
They would just talk. We would just talk so much. Lincoln's a talker, man.
Yeah.
Lincoln, do you think Lincoln has a bit of an accent? Not really. No. Yeah, not really. I don't know where I'm coming from with that.
Theron, are you asking me out to dinner? Because I want to go.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
True.
True.
When was the last time we went to dinner? Oh, this is when we ate at that one fucking place. Is it Pizza Mambo's?
Oh, that pizza place?
Yeah.
Does that count as going to dinner? We just picked up food.
I mean, yeah, but we hung out.
I guess. Know. No, yeah, I guess you're right.
We went to Savers, right? And then we went by Goodwill. That's what we did.
Oh, Lincoln heard you and he's watching now. Oh, yeah, we went to Savers and Goodwill and then got pizza. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's a good day right there.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to go to Goodwill. I gotta find some short sleeves. I'm lacking on the short sleeve game. My short sleeve game is mad weak right now.
Damn, bro.
It's my problem. I have a lot of black t-shirts.
Me too.
And I don't want to wear my black t-shirts with my black shorts. And my black shorts are my favorite summer, like spring clothes. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, what am I gonna wear as the top? And then I just wear black anyway because I'm a fucking narc.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, okay. I still look like trash.
Yeah, you sleep.
Slat.
Dude, yeah.
Well, I think it's about time we wrap up. You feeling that too?
Yeah, I feel that. Damn,
cool.
I feel like I could go on for hours.
Yeah, I
talk
know.
about so many things.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna have to have you on again, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'll have to have you on again like sooner than later as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that want to come on, but also I think I'm just gonna do a lot more frequent ones too, just to make people not satisfied, but like just for fun.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
'cause it's so easy to set up.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
love doing these shows so much. It's also like it's just like you just get to sit down and have a conversation with someone for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good human interaction. We don't have that a lot.
Totally.
I like talking to you too on this podcast because it just feels like when we see each other when we're like going to bed or something.
Yeah.
We just talk.
We just talked
It's
for a
great.
long time. Yeah, yeah. You're totally
Yeah.
right. You guys are just witnessing one of our normal talks.
Yeah, this is just natural.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, and then,
And I'm like, okay, and then see ya.
yeah, and then you like pass by my room another time, and then I yell at you or something like a bit, and then I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm actually.
Now I'm actually going to bed.
And they're like, whoa, hey, did you see this? I'm like, oh, yeah. And then we're like, yeah, I'm gonna go, and then we're all right.
Dude, yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming on the show, man.
For sure.
I hope to have you back soon.
Yeah, part 2.
Yeah, part Bart Boo of
Bart Boo.
Bam Beagle.
Bam Beagle.
Bam Beagle, blonde Bam Beagle. We didn't even talk about the fact that you change your
I
hair.
know, it's crazy, right?
You just kind of
We
reflect.
can talk about it.
I mean, we can if you like a short little.
Yeah,
How do you feel about it? I know I heard you. Yeah. I mean, just tell.
I like it. I went to Floyd's to get it cut and dyed and like toned. So I bleached it and toned it. It was a lot of money, but I think it was worth it to like, I wanted to see how a professional did it and instead of like just a friend.
Yeah.
Because the first time it was you and Violet, and then this time it was professional. So I got to see like both sides. One was a lot more expensive than the other, but I liked it and I got a haircut and I feel good. I feel fresh.
Yeah.
And I'm ready.
It's that post haircut feel.
Yeah. And I'm ready for film 3.
Hell yeah.
I did this for film 3.
You did, yeah. That's good.
It's my
cool.
good luck charm, just like Jared's ripped shorts. Like this is my good luck
One is
charm.
a little bit more presentable, I'd say.
Yeah,
the
just-
ripped shorts.
just a little bit.
The ripped shorts.
Yeah, duh. Like this, I need to wear a hat everywhere
You gotta
I go.
cover, man. You gotta cover that shit up. Someone's gonna get pissed, man.
Yeah.
I always get self conscious when I dye my hair because I think that like workplaces are gonna find it weird. I don't think so though.
When I dyed my hair and went to work today, I'm like, I forgot that I had my hair dyed, and then I'm like, I bet people are looking at me weird. Like when I remember, like, oh god.
Yeah, and then you're like,
I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's
yeah.
dope.
I always remind myself like whenever I see someone with that kind of hair, I'm just like, oh okay, that's their hair. All right. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But then you have to think about old people. Think about it differently. Old people are just fucking stupid, man.
They're old.
Yeah, just man, fuck them. Who cares, man, anymore about them?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't want to be old.
Being old is pretty gay, honestly.
Yeah. And you get older every second.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's useless. We're just getting older each second.
Yeah. Can you see my gray hairs growing? Like,
No, because you bleached them.
damn.
Now they're
you're right.
gone.
Now I don't have any gray hairs.
Wow.
Wow.
Finally.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
really growing a lot.
I keep finding gray hairs in the shower.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's all me.
It turns out you're actually 55.
Yeah.
You just look really young.
Yep.
Yep. You just been here. That'd be the long con. I feel like someone's doing that. Someone's got to be pulling that we know. Who do you think it is?
Jeremy Goldberg.
Jamie Goldberg. Yeah, that he talks like a 50-year-old man. So
That's why he doesn't like trap.
yo, that is why he doesn't like trap music. It's like, dude, it's like a dog whistle. How like younger people can hear the dog whistle, but older people can't. We hear the good music, and Jeremy hears the trash.
Damn.
He doesn't like "Best Friend" by Young Thug. Kind of cringe.
I don't
bro.
like it either.
Kind of cringe. That song is beautiful. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece.
I don't know about that. We'll talk about music more in the next
Yeah.
podcast for sure.
On the next podcast, I will dive into why Young Thug
No, you won't.
is the best artist of his generation.
What? Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. He was 2015 keynote year for Young Thug.
I want to nitpick you on the next episode about your favorite Travis like songs and projects, and like what you think of his whole discography and stuff like that.
I would like to dive into that.
And then I also want to dive into like streetwear and shoes and stuff.
Damn, yeah.
Because I could talk like.
Oh yeah.
Well, if we talk about that, like.
That's like.
I'm already like talking about it right now. I could like talk about it for hours right now. I just got a boost of energy just talking about it.
Exactly. Just like just bringing it all up.
Exactly. Man. Yeah.
Dude, I was looking. Oh man, I'm just gonna jump this number. I'm still looking for those fucking chocolate gums. The cheapest I can find them is like $185, and I'm like.
Oh, the Fufu ones.
Yeah, the Fufu ones.
I'd rather buy a real pair because the real pairs go for like $6 or something. 6 to 7.
But the difference is like $500.
That's true.
It's like you're kind of saving a lot of money.
Yeah.
You're saving $1,000 right there.
It's whatever, man.
$1,000 difference.
I like spending.
It's whatever. Flex on him.
Jeremy's finally watching at the end of the podcast.
Wow. Jeremy fucking comes in at the end. Well,
Thanks,
Jeremy, we wanted to have you on, but now you're fucking stupid, so got him.
He's came in and called me a hype beast.
Wow. What the... Man... People just hear you saying that, and they're just like, "Oh, better come in the chat." You fucking asshole.
Hell yeah.
Well, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in.
Thanks,
and
listeners.
Next podcast, I'm gonna have somebody on. I don't know yet.
Probably really a good person.
Probably, maybe. Who knows? They could be terrible.
Jeremy.
Yeah, if it's Jeremy, it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short episode.
Yeah, he's just gonna leave.
I'm not gonna tune in.
He's gonna leave as soon as I talk. As soon as I insult logic, he's gonna fucking walk out.
Damn.
Start crying. He really, on that FaceTime though, he really looked like he was crying for a little bit there.
Damn.
Jeremy, were you crying?
I was crying on the inside. We'll get into that the next episode.
Yeah.
He said Lamau.
All right, see you guys later. Thanks
Peace
so much
out,
for tuning in.
gang.